play of the night. He stepped up in there and threw about 50 yards and got it in the end zone, but it wasn't to be. And he really had an excellent game. 2 of the interceptions got hit. I mean, we're just trying to cut the defensive lineman, and we fall on our face, I think, and guy hit him on the one to Shaq there at the end. The guy hit him the first one when he had Nicky wide open in the end zone. We finally hit that play to Nicky a little later. But anyway, we had a chance. Yeah, we knew we had to play close to perfect on offense, and we didn't do it. We didn't play perfect on offense, so we got beat. But it was almost a fun one. It was almost a fun one. All right, any questions? A lot of guys really played super. Pharaoh, Jarrell Adams, and those guys, Mike Davis had some big plays all over the place. Really, really proud of so many of the guys. And then we had a lot of the same guys that struggle, and as we all know. And so we weren't good enough as a team to win the game.
Questions?
All right, any questions?
Can you talk about, I mean, you guys took, looked like quite a few risks tonight going for it on 4th down 5 times. Have you ever done that before in a game? And just talk about that a little bit.
When the other team scored, what, 6 of 8 possessions, yeah, we knew we had to do that. We knew we had to try to stay on the field, and we almost did it, but we didn't quite do it because we messed up. We messed up down in the red zone a couple times, or else, you know, we had a chance. We had a chance. We got the onside kick, so we stole that possession right there, and that gave us a fighting chance. We were only 2 of 5 in red zone scoring chances. Ooh, that's the worst we've been all year. That's why we got beat, I guess.
Is it frustrating to know you have to score on almost every possession to stay in the game?
No, that's just where we are right now. We know where we struggle, and it actually tries to make guys really play well. So we almost did it, but it didn't quite work out. Almost really a good win. But we messed up in the red zone, and we forced 2 punts. We've won some games this year forcing 2 punts. We all know that. So anyway.
Coach, how frustrating is it that you gained 535 yards on offense and still come up short?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We you know, it's the final score is what it's all about. And we weren't quite good enough as a team. Team sport, special teams. Got the onside kick. That was a good play. So they did something good tonight. Right those special teams up. Did something good tonight. Got the onside kick. Yeah, it was almost a fun game. It really was almost one. It was. I told one of those guys in there, if Jarrell Adams catches that Hail Mary and we make a 2-point conversion, that might have been the greatest win I've ever had in my life. If it had worked out, but it didn't. So now it's just almost an improbable, I should say an improbable win, but it didn't work out.
You would have gone for 2?
Now it's just a close loss. Oh yeah, we had to go for 2 right there. Yeah, we already had about 2 choices of which one we had to go for. Yeah. So, but it didn't work out, and Dylan made a heck of a play to get it down there. We hit a pass, they got hands to face. Man, that ball was way down there, and we had to throw it to end zone. I thought maybe something good was going to happen, but they picked it off. All right, anything else?
You think a moral victory? Was there any moral victory?
No. We're 4-4, and we. I told the guys maybe we match up better with Tennessee. Maybe we can slow down their run game a little bit. They're not supposed to be as good a run team as Auburn and some of the other teams. So we'll regroup and get ready to try to win us a home ball game. Try to get to the 5th win next week, and do what we can.
What do you think?
Davis had some good runs. Didn't quite have 100 yards though. But
what do you think of Dylan Thompson tonight?
He had a lot of good plays, and he keeps throwing some out of bounds occasionally. I said, man, just keep it in the ballpark. But then he throws it in the ballpark. He got hit on the one to Shaq, and Shaq couldn't come back and even knock it down. He got all his momentum going toward the corner of the end zone, and the ball was sort of short and inside because he couldn't follow through. And that happened twice. Somebody jumped over the offensive lineman, come running at him, and he wasn't able to follow through on 2 of those. So that was 2 of the interceptions down there. But it was almost, but it was a fun game to be out there. And Auburn's got a beautiful place here. They really do. Gus Malzahn, one of the best coaches in America. And they'll regroup. Their defense will get better. They just didn't play their best tonight. And we had a lot of good plays at the right time, it seems like. Okay? All right, Dylan.